My name is Elisabeth Laville. I'm the CEO and founder of Utopies. Utopies has been the first French think tank and consultancy specializing in sustainability strategies, created 25 years ago. And today we were on the Cities Hub, talking about new bridges, new partnership between brands and cities. One of the things that we insisted on today is that increasingly sustainability in cities will be about increasing self-sufficiency of cities, increasing autonomy of cities, meaning developing the ability of cities to answer local needs with local production, which is good for environmental issues because less import, less transportation, less climate impact. Better for social connections between people who produce and people who consume on the territory, and very aligned also with sustainability principles, because most of the time it comes back to fostering circular economy, fostering service economy, the maximization of the use of local resources, so very aligned with sustainability, both on the social and environmental and also economical terms. I think key takeaways were that if we want to achieve new partnership between brands and cities, we need to foster the ability of very different players to work together. So the way you build the partnership is very important, because obviously they don't have the same culture, they don't have the same time scale, especially if you think public-private players. So in order for them to be able to work together, you need to build trust, and sometimes it takes time. But obviously, one clear way to do that is to set a clear ambition, very ambitious goals, and that can be done by local authority, I think. Like when San Francisco says we're going to be the first zero waste city in the world in 2020. Obviously, that's a clear goal, and that it brings all the energies together. But if the city or if public authorities are not doing this, then one key point is that private players, and namely brands, can do that. And especially since it's very important also to build the storytelling around the goal, around the ambition, and brands probably know how to do that better than, that's the marketing bit. They can do that better than public authorities. It needs a lot of design as well to make the future desirable, and brands are also very good at doing that. And then another output was that governance, transparency on who finances what, who makes what decision with what criteria, etc. Is very important too. This governance, this transparency are very important too, to build trust, especially. So I think that, and of course, citizen participation is key, both upstream and also downstream, to ensure long-term vision and long-term ownership of whatever project are implemented. I like the conference in the dark, and I think this morning when Emmanuel Faber said, in fact, the key word is to disrupt and make it possible for people to disrupt, to auto-disrupt the company is key. We've been doing at Utopies a lot of work on corporate hacking. So how can, with this idea, this motto from the 70s, which is true also in companies, which is that good people disobey bad rules. So whenever there are bad rules in a company that prevent people from innovating enough, contributing to social good, then they can be allowed to disrupt the company.